We in here. We in here. We in here.
And we're back, everybody, with the most low budget yet perfectly bronzed, tanned, and relaxed podcast. Yeah. Draw it for the Squadcast, featuring your girl, the moderator, Keen. We got Lou.
I'm not bronzed. I'm awfully relaxed.
Because you're drinking.
Mm-hmm.
We got somebody who's probably also drinking. I think you said you were going to dabble in some Hennessy Pure White tea.
Oh, white to my business, King.
Oh, snitching ass king.
It's what I do. So I got to get my filter back on. Sorry, y'all. And yeah, we already know you're drinking or you've had a drink. And if you hadn't, I'm probably going to pass out. And
I am actually not drinking. I'm only drinking water today. And yeah, I am always bronzed and always tan. So
no, you're not. No.
What? I'm like a honey colored. Like it's like graham cracker.
Go ahead and call him Triscuit, Lou. It's fine.
I'm about to say. You know I was about to say it, King.
Did you bring white Hennessy for all of us?
Pure white Hennessy was $65 a bottle. Fuck no, I didn't bring pure white Hennessy for all of y'all. I brought y'all back Keen's pure sparkling personality. That's what y'all get from my vacation.
Oh, I mean, yay! Yay!
I did get you all really tiny bottles of tequila, but
whoa!
Yeah.
Like
he overly excited about that. Damn.
Like I don't know if y'all are fluent in tequila. I am not. I don't fuck with it. But
oh, I have a tongue for it.
Pause.
You see how I avoided it twice already.
I'm so proud of you, Lou.
Twice.
I'm so proud of you because I was like, look, y'all, I'm just coming off of vacation. I'm still feeling rather calm. Don't fuck this up for me until I have to go into work tomorrow and like be stressed again.
Oh, I still have a bottle of pure white Hennessy from my vacation.
You know what?
Oh,
you see it? You see what I mean?
I forgot about this.
Yes. Okay. Welcome, everybody. We don't really have a structure for tonight because the bum-ass moderator did not come up with any topics because she literally just got off of a train from New York like an hour ago and rushed home.
The weekend recap, King.
So we could bring you something. Yeah. So we just gonna recap the weekend.
Yep. What?
Boom.
Title of the show.
With the shoulders.
Yes. I did that on the dance floor just for you, Lou.
That's what I'm talking about, King.
There's a little shoulder action.
I'm still half twerking. I got to get it right.
But you know, I watched the video and Little Duval twerks a little bit too. So you might actually have it.
Oh, awesome.
You might be good.
I missed all this. Was this last hangout that y'all demonstrated this new dance?
No, nobody demonstrated it.
We are not showing you any dances.
No, because I want to get in there and get
you tried the Millie Rock.
That Millie Rock. I got that one arm going. It's just the rest of my body didn't go with it. So
it is the bottom shelf cereals of Millie Rock.
Oh, man. he doing that shit on blocks in the cul-de-sac. That's
Colonel Crunch. My Millie Rock is Colonel Crunch. Damn, that's messed up.
Your Millie Rock is puffed rice.
Oh,
your Millie Rock has 3 kids, 2.5 pets, and a 4-bedroom house. That's your Millie Rock right there, sir.
Yeah,
nobody's block at all.
It's not gangster at all, but that's cool. All right, so I had a fantastic weekend.
Put more emphasis on that fantastic because
you about to hit another note.
I shimmied a little bit when I did it too. That's just how great the weekend was. I was in Cancun.
Stunting on these bitches.
Stunting on the bitches. And you know what's sad though?
The bitches.
I was trying so hard to be a bad bitch, and I still got out bad bitch because it's not in my nature. So like,
Ooh, out bad bitch.
What?
people who were more fluent in bad bitchery, I guess. But it was okay because I was
Somebody had a cake.
classy-ish.
Was I
Well,
there?
I had the
Make sure I didn't show up and cake on this weekend.
This is why you should
You
take. This
weren't
is why you
there.
should take us with you on these vacations, and then we can sabotage it out.
Nah, it was cool. I kept it cute and classy, so it was good. But like I wore the little thought romper my mama sent me. My mom sent me. It was out there with my little cape flowing in the wind. Like, yeah.
Oh shit, you had a cake.
This is,
Somebody
I was the one
outcaked
with the cape. Yes.
Did you catch
I
the wind? You caught the wind one good time.
I caught the wind several times, and every time I was like, "Hey, get a picture of this! Get a picture of this! Look at it flowing!" Yeah.
Hold up, you caught a Beyonce win or a Superman win? It's two different wins there.
Both actually.
Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about.
There was a constant breeze the whole time, so like every time I would get up, the shit would just start like waving behind me, and so I was there for a wedding. And it was so awesome because the bride, beautiful bride, congratulations. Won't say your name, but you know who you are. Her veil was like, it clipped into her hair, but then it was like, it went all the way down to the floor and passed. And so when she was walking up the steps, it was so pretty. She walked up the steps and the wind caught that veil. And I had to stop myself because it was a wedding ceremony. And I just wanted to be like, yes, bitch, do it with your flowing veil. Show these bitches how it's done.
You got a picture though?
You would have been the best
I do have a
wedding
picture.
guest ever
I mean-
if you'd have done that.
I mean, is their marriage working out? Just trying.
Yeah, nigga. Yes.
Why am I snorting?
You know,
They've been married for all of 40-some hours.
that's almost over, right?
Telling me you got problems already?
Guess what events you won't get invited to?
Let me slip into that. Let me say congratulations in that DM. That's all right.
No, you can't. She married one of your fellow light-skinned brethren.
Oh, we can't be trusted. We know it. He like,
Damn it.
he'd be real mad. It was Lucas, but you see me be like, oh man, I get it.
We can't move back over. Shit.
No, it was a beautiful ceremony. The reception was awesome. They played goon music. Bodak Yellow came on at one point.
Wait, nope.
I don't know most of the words you said.
That is not wedding acceptable. Who
It
are
was
these,
on
who are
Saturday
these
night.
niggas who got married?
What was the song? What's the wedding song? What's the wedding song they danced to?
Oh,
Bodak Yellow.
No, that wasn't their first dance. Dude. They didn't come out to Bodak Yellow.
I'm about to say
yeah,
little
no.
bitch. You can
Oh,
You're like, oh.
I
Cardi B
believe
thing.
their wedding song was is it
So
Kenny
light-skinned.
Lattimore? Kenny Lattimore, For You I Will. Does he sing that?
No, I don't know if that's Kenny. I know the song. I can sing it for you. Though.
Lucas, no, find it and play it so I know what you're talking about. I don't know people's names.
We'll look at
That is not playing it.
Oh.
It's not what I asked for at all.
Wait, that was I was about to transition to Monica. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, that's a completely different song.
Did the parents go?
The mothers were there. The mothers and the aunties.
Oh, the daddies ain't go? See, this is why daddies get a bad name. See?
Daddies get a bad name if they don't show up, Aunt.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask a question for those of us who may or may have not ever participated in those type of ceremonies?
Sure.
What were you all's first dances to?
Fuck. Because I'm trying to forget that whole ass marriage list.
I legit can't tell you.
I can't remember.
Damn it! What the hell?
I don't know.
I got it.
I feel real bad because I was like, am I going to be the person that can't remember this stuff?
I don't feel bad.
I was like,
Okay, I got it. It was Genuine.
Pony?
Pony.
Why?
That's
What?
Babyface,
No.
isn't it?
You
Changes.
literally had one more word to say for you to hear what the song actually was.
Oh, My Whole Life Has Changed?
Yeah.
Look, yeah. Mute. Mute. Mute this shit down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet.
I
Look,
guess. Yeah. I mean, the good thing is I wasn't committed to that song. Like literally, the DJ was like, "What song y'all want to dance to?" And I didn't have anything.
Don't you say that?
it might have been Iris.
Keep like I wasn't committed to that song, and I wasn't committed to that wedding.
You ain't shit, Lou. That is absolutely not true. But
Apparently, that song wasn't shit either, King.
I'm just happy that it wasn't one of my favorites, so I can still listen to it now. And
see,
like,
that's
not,
messed up. You was
not
like,
have
don't
an
play
eye
that.
switch.
Don't play that. Don't play that. I might want to listen to that later in life. Don't play that. Don't play that. Yeah,
You had a real 2000s wedding song.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Actually, it's funny that you say that, Lou, because I'm pretty sure. Actually, I know. Like the night before, I was in Walmart looking through their CD section. It was like "Wow Music 2000s."
Oh.
And I got the song.
Damn it, King.
You know what? I remember.
I can't be the only one who. Shit.
Yes.
Who-
Yes.
who
you
what?
can. You can always be the only one.
I have planned out everything. I know my first song. I know the song that she'll dance with her father to. I know the song that I'll
No, the
know.
fuck
You
you
won't.
don't.
Ever
No,
since
you
you
No,
won't.
the fuck you
I
don't, Lou.
wish so.
Yes, I do. I know the
I'm gonna
colors. I know how her dress will look. I know what will be served. I know everything.
I know of the four of us who will not be getting married anytime soon.
That's
Keem.
cold. That's cold. That's cold.
I'm a Kanye West the shit out my wedding.
Lucas has dreamed of this day ever since he was a little boy.
Ever since he was a little girl. 'Cause, like,
There's the sketch pads of different gowns and colors and pastels.
It may be.
Since he saw-
It may be. It may actually be.
Which Disney movie did you base it off of?
Beauty and the Beast. You got that Beauty and the Beast going?
it's the bell dress, isn't it?
Yeah. Can't do it right.
Oh no!
That's not even the right Disney
That's my
movie.
favorite.
I didn't say it was. Beauty
That's
and
my
the
favorite
Beast,
Disney
King.
movie, Lucas. You go
Even
ahead.
though I forgot the Beauty and the Beast song as I was about to sing that.
It was actually Beauty and the Beast was the song.
I'll
All right,
Um,
enough of me.
I
and
remember
my-
waking up in Panama.
I literally asked all of y'all that, and King, you're the only one that
I'm
can
the
remember.
only one that remembered.
Yep.
See, like,
I
man.
don't.
It's the estrogen.
King
I
could have danced a juvenile. He wouldn't.
I don't know that I had a first dance.
What?
I drank from that red bottle, and I don't remember anything until we hit Panama. Like, it was literally.
What was the red button? No. Okay.
So
T.
her uncles. Oh,
Yeah. T. How was your weekend?
I'm literally trying to remember what I did over the weekend. Reverse order. Church was cool. It was different. Nah, church was cool. It was different as it always is for me. So brunch. We went to brunch at National Harbor and some spot called Succotash.
Succotash.
Did they have succotash? Was that on the menu?
I don't even know what that is.
Have y'all had succotash? I was going to say, do y'all eat succotash?
Yes.
Yeah, isn't succotash like a mixture of vegetables,
corn,
like lima beans
and stuff of that nature. I used to eat
Yeah.
it all the time growing up, almost every other day.
No, that was what's in the refrigerator. Let's make a salad. That's what you ate. Like, it was
No, that's what succotash is.
Motherfucker, what the hell?
Continue, T.
So I can't. I mean, honestly, not a lot happened over the weekend. Saturday. Succotash had these. I saw Leon over the weekend, but that was in
Leon?
passing. Yeah, ran into him leaving Succotash. New York was like, "You ain't introduced me to your friend." I was like, "Nigga, you literally just met him at his birthday."
Damn.
A month or so ago. She was like,
Oh.
"Nope."
Oh.
You know, people from New
She
York
got
don't
real
apologize
offensive.
for shit. Yeah.
No, she got real
Yeah.
offensive. She was like, "You ain't gonna introduce me to your friends? Like, I ain't your girl. Like, you know him. You know
She's
him."
like,
But
she's
I ain't
like,
gonna do
"You're
that.
never formal. You're never formal." I was like, "This wasn't really a formal situation."
You knew
I'm
that
in the
when you
middle of the
dated
road.
me.
He right there. That's kind of true, though. I mean,
Right.
you should know that when you're dating.
Look, and also, why do people do that? Because, like, maybe I don't know the person's name. I happened to be a couple weeks ago. Like, I don't know this
That's
person's
generally the
name.
case. So what I do, if I see somebody that I know and I don't remember their name, I tell the person I'm with, hey, I don't remember their name, so you have to introduce yourself
I
so that
tried
they can
that.
say their name.
I tried that. My assistant was with me, and I gave her the signal, like, I don't know her name. She was like, no, I just thought you were opening your eyes widely at me. It's like, what?
You need y'all need to work out some better signals ahead of time.
You just opened your eyes real wide, and she's supposed to know.
like
up
we
there?
were walking to lunch. We were
Okay,
walking to
you want me
lunch.
to ask their name? Look, nah, that's not how that works.
We were walking to lunch, and I heard this thing like Anthony, and I was like, oh. And so we started to cross the street, and I was like, and I opened my eyes really widely while walking backwards for a second, turned around, hugged her, and later on she's like, you just seemed excited to see her. I was like, because I didn't know who she was. I was trying to get time to think. That hug, that twirl, I was trying to figure out. I was going through the Rolodex. Like,
that's where the
Rolodex.
old black mother in me comes in handy so often. Like, hey, baby, how you doing? That's it.
Where does this black mother in you come from?
I don't know.
Deep within, T.
Yeah, it's
Deep within.
It's from slavery.
What?
I don't know what that's like. So let's move on.
Yeah, so
It just randomly comes out whenever I get lost and confused. Hey, baby, how you doing? How your family doing?
you become the Popeyes chicken lady.
Exactly.
You start offering people biscuits and
Who's more racist?
1,000th
Her?
recipe for chicken tenders.
my honey barbecue wrestling.
Or you could do what they did on I'm Sorry and just be like, hey, and you hug each other, embrace, and be like, I don't even know you.
I'm sorry, you're not who I thought you were.
I am
once-
so sorry.
Once I bought time by taking a picture saying I had a new phone, but here's my number. Just text me your name so I know it's you. And walked off. And just like, oh, that's who that is. It was so bad.
Yeah, for fucking walking Seinfeld episode. Like, I know it rhymes with the body part.
Vova?
I remember an hour later. I knew where she was from and everything. It was good. Anyway, is it my turn?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Still
He
on
was literally still going.
hijacked ass niggas. Go ahead, T.
Friday night, actually 4:00 Friday, I went to a happy hour with my office out in Sterling, fucking Virginia, right, far as shit. And it was like, I think the only exciting thing that happened at the actual happy hour was we played darts for a little bit. Did y'all niggas know it's rules to darts?
yes.
Like,
I was in a dart league and I can't play any of them.
Throw the fucking dart and hope I hit the center.
Did he say he was in a dart league?
yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he said.
light skin ass. Clearly, that's a light skin league there.
No, I didn't want to go. I had a friend. Oh, that's different. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
sure
We after darts, we ended up going over to this hookah spot next door, and they had tables in the middle for like 100, and then the outside tables was like 50, and they were like a bunch of Redskin players usually come in here like 11:30, 12 o'clock, something like that.
I hate when people say that.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, the music was cool. It was just one dude playing this loud ass bongo with the like loud ass one Congo drum.
Ricky Ricardo ass nigga.
Yeah, like standing on a DJ booth doing it, walking around doing it. I'm like, he work here? Like, what's going on? And then I had this annoying dude hanging on my. Hold on, I'm trying to remember if I gave the podcast.
No, it's too late. He knows
People
now.
before I started talking about.
All that. No edits. Straight.
Because if Brown Liquor Tea tried to get that name, we are fucked, Joe. Hey, draw motherfucking four. That's all that would have came out, Joe.
People are lost as hell listening to a Uno podcast right now.
But I give accurate ass information when I'm on Brown Liquor. No, it was cool. It was late as shit though. I ain't leaving till like 2 o'clock. Got home at like almost 3 and had to walk like a mile to get to my apartment. But that was it. Boring weekend. Other than that, took me like 4 fucking days to recover from that joint.
A lot of
From
socializing.
Friday night.
We're in the mid-30s, man. It takes a while to recover from any long night.
Yeah, like socializing, standing up. We stood up for like most of the time we were there. We were there from like 8 to 2. Or like 9 to, nah, it was like 9:30 to 2. Stood
That'll
up.
do it.
I'd
That
have
will
pushed
do
a
it.
pregnant lady out the way before I stayed up that long.
God
We
damn it,
here
Lucas.
at the Draw For podcast do not condone the pushing of any women, but especially not pregnant women.
Lucas, like I believe in equal rights.
I do.
Like, because somebody decided to wear their bad bitch Jordans and now their feet hurt.
Listen,
It
Jordans hurt.
happens.
Fucking Jordans hurt so bad. I'm gonna buy one of them little slides that ladies keep in their purse. So I
You
can
gonna get some
slide.
fast flats?
Put them Jordans on when I got them Jordans on. Carry them Jordans in my hand.
Oh, I cannot. So T, when you said you know how New York people like don't want to admit they're wrong, that reminded me that I was the only. Well, that's not true. The aunt's, the bride's aunt was from. She lives in Britain, but aside from that, or England, sorry. Aside from that,
I'm
I
about
was
to say
the
Britain,
only,
Jersey.
the only non-New Yorker there. It was so New Yorky.
So many Timberlands.
There weren't any Timberlands, but I heard facts and my guy so many times. I was just like, oh,
Backs
this is a
in my
lot of-
thighs.
My guy.
my guy. What? Why? Never mind. Lou. Lou. How was your weekend?
I believe it was amazing. I can't recall what I did Friday. I believe I may have engaged in some adult activities on Friday. I'm thinking so, because I can't really remember. On Saturday, I went to one of our mutual friends' book signing. I can't remember her name on the book.
Did you make my
Wow.
excuses for me?
I did. Her name is
Amaya
Isha.
Desire.
Amaya
Desire.
Yeah.
Because she ain't texted me
Midnight
since.
Confessions.
There you go. Hold up. Let Keem say it again. Say it again, Keem.
Yes, her name is Amaya Desire, and her book is Midnight Confessions. I
Mhm.
believe you can find it on
Amazon.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yes, you
It's
can
on
find
Amazon,
it on
digital form, and you can buy the physical book. It's in both. I do know that because
Yes.
I actually bought it. So
What's the price tag?
I can't remember what I paid for it, Aunt. I really can't.
How you gonna be advertising? You don't know what they pay for.
We're not-
Nigga, 'cause I don't sell books. That's
We've
why.
done most of the footwork, so
But
we,
the event was dope. It was in nice.
Did you wear black and white?
Dog, listen here. These motherfucking shoes I had on. Now, I had a bad bitch moment because I thought the shoes was gonna be uncomfortable. There was some nice velvet slippers.
Oh, they were velvet?
Yes, they were velvet.
Oh.
You didn't see the picture. I saw the pictures of them.
Velvet slippers
It
with
was
a
like,
crown on it.
Is this
To let
nigga
them know I'm the
wearing
king.
an ascot? Because it looks like he should be
I
wearing
should
an
have
ascot with
worn
those
an
shoes.
ascot with those shoes.
Lucas, you could work an ascot.
I could. The shoes were so fucking dope. I forget everybody else because the shoes was dope. But the event was dope. We went there, then we went out drinking afterwards. We stayed out to about 3 o'clock in the morning. I had the world's worst hangover as I tried to watch football Sunday. And then I watched The Deuce and I caught up on all my TV shows for the week that I missed. I cried because I watched This Is Us again. And This Is Us makes me cry every time I watch it. So it was dope.
Awesome.
I want to say it was something else happened, but I'm not sure. I know I engaged in some adult activity.
Did you get your book signed?
No, because my book comes. Actually, she sold out of books.
Oh, good job.
At the
That's
book
sweet.
signing.
I'm so
That's
proud of
awesome.
her.
Like it's really dope. Like that many people came out to support.
Yep.
Did she give you the side eye when you told her I couldn't make it?
No, I told her that you had Little Mama and you couldn't make it, and she said she understood.
Oh, okay. Because it was like a curt response when I texted her.
I believe because you light skinned that they forgive shit you say.
Oh, okay. Good. Good.
When did you text to, Aunt? Because you seemed like you would text in the middle of an event and then be like, why is she not?
Because I wasn't sure. And when I found out, I texted maybe like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Like,
I
you
would
know,
say you text early enough to let her know that he would be
Yeah.
able to make it through. That is very considerate of you, light skinned man.
Well, I'm really proud of her for achieving a goal and achieving, a dream
But
like
light-skinned
that.
people aren't normally that considerate.
No, I'd have called in the middle of her signing like, hey.
Yeah, y'all niggas. Hey, that's right, because y'all niggas don't text. You will call it the word. Sorry, Mr. Funeral, dog.
Yeah, my
But,
bad.
like,
Shit. Who that in the front row? Like pass it over.
Says the man who was literally late to a funeral. But okay.
Hey, only like twice.
It's not like the casket going anywhere.
Right.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm glad I'm proud
nope,
of her.
not
If she's
saying
listening,
that.
I'm really
I was
proud of
about
her.
to say something else. So leave my
Okay, yes.
I
Congratulations.
love that I can censor myself now.
For everybody who's looking online for her, it is Amaya A.M. like mouse, I-Y-A-H, Desire, D-E-Z like zebra, double I-R-E.
Oh,
Because
good. One of us can spell.
I
messed
just
that all
went
up.
to look it up, and I can't see her anywhere. So then I had to go to her Facebook page. Like, okay, that's
you should just took the compliment. You should just took the compliment.
Black folks can't just spell shit regularly.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it was what called Midnight Confessions.
Midnight Confessions.
What's the second part of the book, King?
Oh, it just says up here.
I know it says on the front. It says Midnight Confessions. I believe it's he confessed to her, so she listened. It's something like that. It was a dope title because when I saw it, I said, "Oh, that is dope."
I helped pick out the cover.
I talked to her. I talked to her like a nigga. So I told her, like, nigga, that's dope. Like, again, people came out supported. It was a really positive Black event. Everybody was a little woke.
A little woke.
Because Lou ain't woke. So Lou was drinking. I ain't got time to be woke and be drinking. I had 4 Tito's and ginger ale. I had 2 whiskeys and ginger ale. And then we went out drinking.
Damn. So we'll put the link for the book if anybody's interested. We'll put the link for the book in the comment section or in the description.
Yeah, because you may be in love. You may need to sensually rub your lover while you read them a book. You should do that actually.
Love doesn't really
rub
exist.
your lover.
And we're going down this road like love doesn't really exist.
Nigga, wait.
Yes, you're not fucking up.
We are plugging. Well, doing something I said I wasn't gonna do, but
and now here we are.
You need to sensually rub your lover. Get the book. Get you a bottle of Bel Air Rosé because Rick Ross said you should drink Bel Air Rosé.
Get you a bottle of Cavatier.
Say it again.
Because the ladies, because Lonnie Phelps said, get her a fish sandwich and some Cavatier.
Oh,
legit! You should get her a fish sandwich and some Cavatier, and some scraps.
They never fail.
Scraps.
They never fail. No woman gonna turn down that fish sandwich. Nice.
Take off her shoes. I'm not gonna say
rubber.
I'm not rubbing nobody's feet.
No, I rub her feet.
Matter of fact, I'm not even taking off her shoes. She needs to take off her own shoes, or she can take off my shoes and rub my feet while I read the book to her.
Look, but Lucas, you got your women. You want your women running around on the hills. You got all them women running around the hills. You insist on your women running around the hills. You ain't gonna rub her feet afterwards.
Fuck no.
That's fucked up.
The least you can do, Lou, is get her like one of those little shiatsu foot massagers. So if you're not gonna rub her feet, then at least she can put her feet down into that and get her feet.
Don't let him off easy, King. Don't let him off easy. See, that's why you spoil him now.
Nigga, I am not a dog or a kid. Can I get her like a little Asian to rub her feet?
No.
Why would you?
Can I have a little Asian to rub my feet?
No, nobody's getting little Asians to do it.
It's so many jokes in there I left alone.
Racist fuckers. It might not be racist for you, Aunt, since you're like a human melting pot. But
I'm about to say,
we're moving on. We're moving on. Check out the book, everybody. Was that it for your weekend, Lou?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yay!
All right, Aunt.
Oh,
how was your weekend?
In reverse order. Sunday, I dropped somebody off at church, and they asked me why I couldn't come in.
Because he would literally catch flames.
Like stealing from TNS. Talk about reverse order.
We have an understanding.
Light skins always steal from the darkies.
I'm a darkie now. The side has chosen me.
It's dodgeball all over again, ain't he? Yeah. So no. It's pretty much watched My Little Pony a lot. Tried to convince little mama that certain characters were based on other characters from other sci-fi. She did not believe me. The girl is very stubborn. And she thinks she knows.
Wonder who she gets that from.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot to disprove her. So by going back between other video clips or other sci-fi, yeah, it was a lot.
Did you give her research to prove
yes.
your point?
Yes. So I gave her a book. So she has some questionable issues with race because she doesn't really look like any kind of particular race. So I gave her a book, and I can't give her a book and say, hey, read this, because then she'll be stubborn. So you got to leave it someplace, and then she'll pick it up. And it was about blended families, different types of families, different kind of cultures, blended cultures. And she came to me and she was like, I know why you gave me this book. And I was like, oh, really? She's like, because it's talking about different family structures, or different families and different cultures. And I was like, oh, yeah. She's like, but I know why you did it. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, I read it 3 times. I was like, oh, okay. And then I got a picture today of her reading the book to her cousin that's the same age. I felt so proud. Like, look, you learned some knowledge and you sharing that knowledge. That's great. So then I had her. I missed out on the event, the black and white party.
Who took the picture?
Her grandmother.
Oh.
I'm lost because I literally thought she drew the picture, and I'm like, damn, shucks.
I mean, I'll send y'all the picture. I'll send y'all the picture. It's very lovely. So then that was Saturday. That was pretty much my Saturday. Didn't know what my responsibility was going to be that day, so I didn't get to go to black and white party. I felt really guilty about that, but I felt real inspired to complete some other goals of my own. Then Friday and Thursday kind of mixed together because we had a retreat at my job. My unit has been in contention because we've had a person, what's the character from Big Mouth? We kind of got a person like that in our unit who's been causing some dissent.
You would not bring up something I didn't know anything about until like 20 minutes ago.
He's a good guy, but it's bringing some dissent. People got a rough structure, and we have one person that she's really intelligent. She's our CMA.
Should you be talking about this, Aunt?
Yeah. She's our CMA.
Okay.
And I love her.
Next week's weekend recap. I'm looking for a job. If anybody knows.
Well, that might happen anyway because I can't keep my mouth shut. So, but like, she's really
clearly you can't keep your mouth shut.
And I appreciate you, Chrissy. I know you listen to this podcast. I really appreciate you just being.
You just naming names and shit too.
Wow.
This dude.
Yeah.
But since you did, thank you, Chrissy. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Chrissy, and everything like that.
Hey, Chrissy. How you doing, Chrissy?
But we drank a lot as a unit. We drank a lot.
Oh,
I don't
Chrissy drank too?
Oh, Chrissy. No. We trying to introduce Chrissy to that drink.
Hey,
she tried to stay away from it because
don't do it, Chrissy. Don't do it.
No, because she tried to roll us a little bit. She had a hangover, was blaming us and cussing at us the next day.
What's going on, Chrissy? This Lou.
Lou, I want you to not sound like the beginning of an R&B love song.
Right. So you want to take that? You want to take that Long Island iced tea slow? Like,
yeah.
Chrissy, my number is 555.
Ask
555. So yeah, it was a cool, chill week, and I didn't do much. I remember most of it. Kind of a little down.
That's always a good thing.
No, not really. But I'm looking forward to this weekend because the squad is back. I imagine we'll get together at some point. It's been a while.
Oh, we are?
No, because
I'm about to say because
T will not be in town.
T will not be here, and King is just getting back from vacation.
Do you go from Greece? You go to Greece this?
No, I'm going to Pennsylvania.
Oh. Nigga, if you read the chat, you would know where T is going.
Did you just
2 haunted houses?
Yeah.
He literally invited all of us to go with him.
How many haunted houses does one need to visit?
Is
one
crappy
is
and one
a
good?
penitentiary, and one is.
Oh my god, you didn't tell me that. That's the one I need to go to. Oh god.
Nope.
And one is an asylum, I think.
Word, niggas usually trying to stay out of jail, and you paying to go in.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago in DC, in a haunted asylum, I saw the movie The Conjuring. Scared the shit out of me. I'm all for it.
No, I don't know.
I
like to be free. I'm not very scared of that. I don't like doors closing behind me in prisons.
Oh yeah, well, granted, one of the places that I'm kind of over in the way for my real work is actually a haunted place in DC. And I have people who can't go in certain levels of the building because the temperature drops over 30 degrees when they go down there. It's very interesting.
Oh, I would actually do that. I would actually do that.
Nope.
If there's a real ghost, I will go.
Yes.
So I posted in the in this group, this Netflix and movies group that I'm in, because a lot of them are from Pennsylvania, and I mentioned it. And they were like, one person was like, "Oh yeah, my nephew works there," and then the very next person was like, "Actually, their regular tours are better than their Halloween tours." They was like, "People normally tour it because it's actually haunted." I was like,
then we need to go there.
Yeah, I would do that. I would do that if we want to do that because I'm interested in
Hey, are we
What
making
is
plans
wrong
on the
with you
air?
niggas? Do you want to get possessed by evil spirits? Because that's how you get possessed by evil spirits.
You sound like
Walking
Christine.
around.
Christine was like, "You paid $90-some to give up your spirit or something like that."
I have the blood of
Like,
Jesus.
what?
I am covered, King. I am protected.
I am covered.
Shut up,
protected
shut
too,
up,
but will
Anthony.
be from my
Shut
couch.
up.
I don't think anything is gonna. I'm not gonna talk about your Christ. I'm not gonna say anything that's gonna.
You stop this conversation next.
I don't think anything is gonna.
By the way,
possess
next
me.
Friday is Friday the 13th.
Yes.
I'm thinking about going to see the movie Halloween at East Street Cinema. They planned it at midnight. Should be dope. If you're in the DC area, you should go see it. East Street Cinema serves real food and actual lots of liquor. So I'm gonna go there, get drunk, and watch one of the best horror movies ever. Matter of fact, one of the best movies ever made. It's gonna be dope.
Good luck with that.
Nigga Keem, you not going?
I might. I gotta. Lou, I can't agree to do something based on how I feel right now. Because right now I'm all like,
you relax
relax.
right
I'm
now.
relaxed.
You got sunshine. You got that sunshine in your heart.
Right. Like
I'm gonna call you like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You can be like, Lou.
Like I ain't going no
fuck
fucking
that. I ain't going no fucking way.
Did you take time
These
off,
people.
or you go back to work tomorrow?
I go back tomorrow.
See, don't we always mess that up when you take a vacation? You need to take another day, like a buffer.
Because
But
the
vacation.
funny thing was, today was that day. Today was my buffer day, but then I didn't realize that the flight didn't get back in until 8 o'clock at night. So then I was like, oh, well, fuck. Now I can't figure out, like, I need to try to plan, like, what time, how long is it going to take me to get from JFK to Penn Station to get on a train to come back to DC? What if the flight gets laid over? The flight gets delayed.
2 buffer days came. 2 buffer days.
Yeah, I should have taken 2 buffer days.
Always take 2.
My vacation time is running out, so I didn't do any of that for my last trips.
Really?
But no, my stuff.
I got like 500 hours of leave.
Damn.
No, I missed my. I used to have a job where it just accrued. But then I made my own schedule, so I never used any time. I would just do something in the middle of the day, come back, do something in the middle of the day, come back, leave, come back the next day. So I don't do that anymore. So
wait, I'm not gonna tell y'all.
Yeah. So I only get.
I have a movie
like,
to go to Thursday, but none of y'all won't go with me.
Things. What movie is it? I'd go.
Not saying it because Kim already told me she's not going.
What movie is it?
What
movie is it?
Boo, Medea 2.
I'm not going. I ain't going.
You were by yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna go enjoy Boo Medea 2. God damn it!
You have fun with that. You have fun with that. I like how that's like your comfort food of movies that you're so excited about this. All right,
I passed on Blade Runner to see this movie.
Right,
I said I have to see Boo Medea 2.
Like it could be a critically acclaimed movie, and you're like, no, this is shit. Boo Medea 2. Yeah,
but I know
I'm going to be
bad.
that.
But I just want to go because I just feel like I'm around my people. Like
yes, you are.
Tyler
Yes,
Perry
you are around.
You gonna be talking about them people so bad.
Yeah,
I am. But that's why I go.
You gonna be talking. They gonna be loud. You gonna be loud.
Ain't none of y'all niggas gonna hear the movie.
Nope. They're making jokes.
Well, the last time I tried to go to a black movie with y'all, we all left because it was too many black people.
It was
what?
It was a lot.
When was that?
Anthony, you was there.
You were there.
Literally was there.
That
T was the
time
one that wasn't there.
Yeah, that was the time I almost stabbed the waiter because I asked him what the French fries looked like, and he was like, "They're just regular French fries." And then you asked, like, "Do you have steak fry?" Whatever you asked, and he was like, "Yes, we do." And
we have hand cut fries, and you like,
"Yeah, nigga,
I just asked that question." Yep. How you not remember? Was it this Christmas?
What movie was it?
It's one of the Black Christmas movies.
I think it was
the one with Omar Epps and Gabrielle Union.
Were they all dressed in red?
Yeah, where Monique was like, push a bitch again.
I remember the.
It's the only good part of the movie.
I remember the billboard, but I don't remember seeing that movie at all.
Because we didn't see it.
Didn't see it. They just said that.
We went
You said you left. You said you left. I thought you meant you left.
You left with us.
We walked up, we looked at the line and said, nope, let's go eat. And then we all turned around.
I asked the waiter, I was like, you have this, and is it hand cut with a hand thing? And he's like, yes, we do. And I was like, oh, I have these tacos. So
yeah.
They
see why you see why I yell at him, King? Do you see now?
I know why I yell at him. I know why I yell at you.
This nigga gave the whole
He's like,
story
I remember.
That was so funny.
After saying, I didn't leave. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me just take this moment to say, I appreciate you, T.
Yeah. look, I need a trigger. I need trigger words.
Yep.
I don't know why you think.
What has Lou done to you? I understand. But what has Lou done to you?
Man, Lou, I'm pretty sure if I go on blood pressure medicine, it's just going to be solely from our group chat and you and Ann being like, are we recording tonight? What are the topics? Did we say we were recording tonight? When did we say that? When did we plan this out? And like, you can do 2 clicks to scroll up and the whole conversation is right there. You're like, I didn't see that. Every time.
You're right.
That's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so and I saw it, and I went on.
You see how he said he did nothing for his weekend, and then he had something else to name for his weekend.
No, but I went to it, and I had a very nice little date night, and it was cool. And
That's
I
literally the start of his weekend story, right there.
You see how he just tried to sneak that in, like it was,
right over that
little date night.
But
it was really cool,
but
and the drinks were good.
I laughed so much during that movie, and I think I disturbed
hilarious.
the other people.
It was a funny movie.
It was funny.
Really funny.
If
He was
you
like
weren't
me.
laughing, there's a problem.
At the screening, I was laughing out loud. People who were terrified, and it made it so
It was like
funny
the
to me.
Best comedy. Yeah.
When he was dancing.
When the room was shaking.
Oh,
No.
was I the only one that thought of Bojangles Chicken when he was doing that dance? I said,
You were the only one that thought of Bojangles Chicken, but I laughed. So
He'd have hated us. If we were
it's a
kids in that town,
slave because he was doing that dance for master dance.
if we were kids in that town, he'd have hated us.
Mhm.
Like,
yeah.
Come
You
on,
get your clown ass out of here,
Right.
Joe.
dance.
Float.
Like, nigga, you not scary. You know what's scary? My grades, nigga. My grades. I gotta get them up. Let's try to go to
Nigga,
summer school.
you better float me, nigga, before my mama sees report card.
Right?
No, I'm a little spooked at niggas with big ass heads.
But he wasn't even, I mean, he was kind of creepy looking, but he really just looked like the Queen of Hearts from the Alice in Wonderland movies. So.
And Megamind. For me, it was Megamind.
No, I kept thinking. Remember that YouTube video where the guy pops out the box and the black guy just smacks him in the head, like knocks him out.
Exactly.
I said, what are you gonna do if just one of these kids? I was like hoping for that black kid just be like, bah! I got thinking just because
the black kid disappointed us in this movie.
Yeah, he did.
We were rooting for you.
He killed one white boy. I was like, oh, not that I say kill white people.
Clearly, you sounded so racist there.
That's what I meant. I just meant that he killed a racist white boy. That's what
we were talking about. Well, okay. I was about to say, we were talking about him killing alien demons. You talking about a human white boy? Jesus.
But
way to go dark,
man. Oh no, it was funny. Anyway, so I think
you was wondering where the orgy scene was at?
Yeah. I was trying to tell people in the row in front of me and behind me about the orgy scene. And then
in the book. Because
then everybody got up and moved the fuck away from you.
Because that's what you need to explain during the movie. An orgy scene with children for people to really understand what should happen.
It was empowering. So, I remember this family I stayed with, like, and I was in 3rd grade. Like they were read that book to us to go to sleep.
Is this one of your poor stories? I'm sorry.
Someone's gonna have to explain how it's only one woman and they calling that an orgy.
Do we really need to explain that?
I'm about to say, T, I want you to really think about that for a second. We've all seen clips of Since 8.
We've all seen Since 8.
What you put everybody? Oh,
really?
You know, I stopped watching that shit.
Oh, then you missed some awesome orgy scenes then, because
They had one woman in it.
No, they had two women, but it was
there were
more
a couple
men.
of women, but there was a lot of dudes.
Two women.
And there was a lot of dudes touching each other.
Hands were touching stuff, and nobody cared. Everybody
Teens
was
everywhere.
in the
Women
moment.
everywhere.
And if you count the partners they were also with,
LGBTQBs
you get
was
it.
everywhere.
Yeah, it was great.
Everywhere.
Even the Russian guy was down for it, which I thought he had some issues, but I like his progressive.
But remember though, it was supposed to be the mind melding together more than actual.
Wait, maybe I did see that.
It was a metaphor. It was a metaphor.
Okay.
Metaphor. Man, I can't wait to that movie. God damn it.
Anyway,
Sorry,
where I come from, all the dudes and one woman is a train. It's not.
See, but it's only a train if you do it one by one.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a train.
I don't know the logistics. I'm just saying.
Okay, hold up.
We are not going to go into my package this much. But there's a big difference between a train and running a G
to running
an
orgy.
orgy.
The safe word. Lucas. Said the safe word.
I am giving people educational purposes of this.
You messing up the rules. You messing up the rules.
Nobody needs to.
We can't use pineapples no more because Kevin Hart cheated on his wife. We need a new word.
Kevin Hart needs to use pineapples. Shit.
And then she was screaming pineapples as they was doing it. So I don't know.
Oh,
that don't count no more.
Now we do need a new word.
Yeah. She said pineapples.
Oh, we didn't need that. Stop it. Stop it.
She was going for it.
Artichoke.
It's very interesting.
Guess what voice is going to be in your head the next time you have sex, Aunt? Just Lucas yelling pineapple.
Pineapple. It's like I can't do this. I can't do. Or maybe this. I didn't know this would work for me. It's like the mangoes. The Seinfeld. I'm like, pineapple.
You do not get off to my voice.
Yeah.
Hey, Aunt. If you can't do it, Aunt, you put a little Tabasco sauce on your finger and stick it up your butt. I saw that on Curb Your Enthusiasm this morning.
We did not talk about Curb Your Enthusiasm, which I watched this weekend. Which is so fucking funny.
The new season started? I didn't even know.
Yes. And the episode is named Foist. It is fucking hilarious.
Foist sound like moist.
Foist. No, it's about foisting someone onto someone else who you can't fire because you feel bad if you was to fire them. Fucking hilarious, Joe. Larry David is a genius on so many levels.
Like Tabasco sauce?
Damn it.
Kim, it's your fault.
Yeah, it is my fault.
If he has to go to the emergency room, you drive your ass up there.
I'm not going. Like anyway, like this was for entertainment purposes only. Nobody should be sticking Tabasco sauce in their. Whoa. What?
Fuck was that?
See, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what that was. I'm so scared about what that was. I'm not asking. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
And with that, folks, slide out. We were watching the first season of Curb Your Enthusiasm today. And there was this episode where Larry David had gone over to this. He thought it was like a party, but it turned out to be a dinner party. And his wife was like really mad at him because they had just come from dinner and they got to these people's houses and it was far out. And the guy who was hosting the party used to be a porn star. And I guess everybody at the table had like some kind of job in the porn industry at some point. So like they're sitting there having dinner and he's like, I made this mango chutney. It has a little Tabasco sauce, and everybody like looks up and starts laughing. And he's like, oh God, okay, I have to tell a porn story. So then he starts talking about how he was trying to do a threesome with these two girls. One girl was late and his dick was starting to like fade. And
shit.
One of the big burly cameramen was trying to fluff him, was trying to touch his balls, and he completely lost his heart on at that point. So he was like, the camera guy was like, I can help with that. So he poured a whole bunch of Tabasco sauce on his finger and stuck his finger up the porn star's ass.
And it helped him get erect again?
For another 2 hours.
Fuck.
Spicy. That's my kind of party. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Note to self. Any party that Aunt invites us to, I'm not going.
Not going.
Just so you guys know.
Sorry. I was channeling the hormone monster. Sorry, my bad.
Sticking fingers up your butt with Tabasco sauce on it.
Sriracha. I got the Asian in me,
Hey, listen here.
Definitely not using the hot sauce.
I wanted to
because I'm certain he put the top back on it right now.
Exactly.
Nasty bastard.
I almost choked when I said, "Can I get her a small Asian to rub her feet?" And Aunt said, "I want a small Asian." In my head, I'm thinking, "You already got a small Asian." Don't you make
make
that baby rub your feet, damn it! Don't you do that?
Actually, I used to do that for my dad. I used to rub his feet. Yeah.
Well, little
you're
girls
a
and
good
daddies
daughter.
are weird.
You're a good daughter, Keem. You're a good daughter. Hope my daughter loved me as much as you love her.
Nope, she not. Your daughter,
What?
Your daughter has race issues already. You already know that's not gonna happen. She's gonna want explanations like, well, why would I need to do this for you?
It's true though. It's because you didn't start showing her Doctor Who at age 4. That's like that's the key moment.
Well, she's
you can start now and she'll like catch up. But yeah.
See, when I have kids, I'm gonna show them Roots, but only the beginning parts of it. You won't get to see where the slaves get power. You need to see all the stuff before then, over and over again.
In this movie, you Tizzy or whatever her name is. Yeah.
Kizzy.
Anyway, Tizzy. It's been a while since I've seen Rips.
With a K, Kizzy.
Roots.
Kizzy.
Not
Roots.
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 It's been a while since I've seen Roots.
Roots.
Kenny, why are we still recording?
Yeah, because I wasn't really squatting out, but I guess we can because
Squat out.
It was a joke, Lou. It was a joke.
No, we've been recording this whole time as you've talked about inserting a thumb in your ass. And Keem, we are not editing this out.
I was making a
let the world know.
I was making a joke.
Anthony wants to stick a sriracha thumb or finger up his bum.
Well, wait, in my defense, not my finger.
Okay, on a
because
real
your
note now, guys.
finger was the most sensitive part.
Exactly.
I hate you guys. Okay, so everyone, thank you so much for rocking with us this evening.
Pray for Puerto Rico.
Yes. Pray for
And
Puerto
for
Rico.
the people
and
that
for
are
Las
suffering.
Vegas. Even though I'm a Republican, I still pray for people. I know that is against the norm. But
wait, I thought y'all all about the
aren't Republicans about like religion and
kind
God?
of lip service? I
but
mean, I know y'all worship
people think
more.
that. That's why I'm saying it. People think that's the case, but that's not the case.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, I think we all know that's not the case. But but
don't be surprised, King. There's a lot of woke people that don't know that.
Oh.
well, this is what I would say.
No,
all you
no.
families that are suffering.
Listen,
all you families. All you families that are suffering, I know, seeing the disturbing images on TV. I know there was a couple of Marylanders out there. There's a woman now who lost her eye and is fighting for her life. Mm-hmm. Our positive thoughts, prayers, blessings, whatever you want to say, are going out to you. I hope that everybody takes time to reflect on this. Maybe we can come together and make things better. I don't know what that solution is or what the middle ground is, but maybe we can have an open conversation. I think that people who are seeing these images, who are distraught, some people might be having flashbacks to their own trauma or traumatized what's going on. Please seek mental help or talk to your loved ones, talk to people, don't bottle up inside. Make sure you're worried about your emotional and mental health as well as your physical health and physical health of those who are out there suffering. That's all.
That was very touching. Thank you, Aunt. I'm proud of you.
Fuck that. We won't end on that positive.
And did you just Joe Budden this? Lou?
We couldn't end that positively.
Like, what the fuck is Chance the Rapper doing? He's too positive. Like
he meant fuck my positivity, not the message, y'all. He meant not
not the message. The message is awesome, but just Chance positive. Because that's my daughter. And I'm doing such and such, and we in the school.
Okay, so on that not positive note, which would have been a great ending, I would have changed the ending music and everything to like a Sarah McLachlan song. It would have been dope.
To the wedding songs at our weddings.
Remember you.
Yeah, this is where the music will come in. Yes. So, everybody, make sure that you check out Amaya Desire and her book. The link is going to be in the description.
Definitely.
Please tell your friends about us.
Definitely.
Fuck the draw 4. Make sure you spell out 4 FOUR podcast.
They don't have to do that no more, King.
Oh, they don't?
So. I don't think so.
Oh,
Not if you put it in the keywords.
that's what I'm talking about, T.
Right.
Good
Check out
job.
your internet shit, my nigga.
Look at you contributing and being a part of the team. High five from a
No additional subscribers since changing it, but
Oh,
so y'all assholes get on it, please.
we on other people's site. We on other
I've
people's
said it to so many
pages.
women before.
You know, check us out on Three Black Geeks, on Mo's channel. We're talking about Star Trek Discovery. We're doing crossover events, things like that. So check it out.
Earth2 the podcast.
Earth2 the podcast.
ComicCast.
Yeah,
If you're
ComicCast.
gonna
Yeah.
say the damn channel, you need to literally say what the channel is.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to chime in because I was having
Yeah,
to remember
we're
it.
just gonna put all of those in.
Didn't you see
the
my big
description.
eyes?
Niggas. All right, y'all. So we are going to sign off. So
I gotta go cry. So.
Me, Aunt, Lou, and Key squad out.